We're gonna get started. Okay, stand nice and tall for me. We're gonna start with a chair salute. Feet together, palms up. We're gonna sink into that squat. Reach above our heads. Exhale through the chest. Sink into that squat. Reach up. Exhale. Nice deep squat every rep. Reaching it nice and high. Core drawn in. Getting that body warm. Keep going here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take those arms all the way out. We're going to scoop squat, scooping all the way through and around. All the way through and around. Doesn't have to be super fast. We're just getting the body warm. Keep going here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come to the foot of your mat. We're going to walk out nice and slow. Coming into the top of a plank. We're going to hold here for just a sec. Now take that right foot, step it all the way forward on the outside of that right hand. You can make little circles here if that feels good. Now step the foot back, left side turn, left side steps all the way forward. Big little circles. And step all the way back. Now we're going to hold here in this whole plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, on 3. Slowly down onto those knees, on 2, 1. Slowly down. Okay, so from here I'm going to give a couple of options. So we're going to be planted nice, shoulders directly above the wrist. What I don't want you to do is drive into your wrist here. Make sure you distribute the weight out onto your palms as well. We're going to curl those toes underneath, press up. You can either hold here if that's going to be enough of a workout, or you can tap through to the opposite side. So Crazy Club, we're tapping through. If not, you're holding this bear plank, tapping through on 3, 2, 1. So hold here or tap through opposite foot, opposite hand. Core scooped up and in. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Slowly down onto all fours. Release those toes. Quick cat-cow stretch. Alternating here. We're going to go back into that bear crawl position. In 3, 2, 1. Curl the toes up. You can either hold or tap across. Starting now. Tapping through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly on all fours. Cat-cow with me. Curl that back. Tuck the tailbone and then come wide with those hips. Shoulder blades come together. Alternating here. Beautiful. Drop it down into a forearm plank. We're going to hold this forearm plank here. Or if you want to make it a little bit harder, we're going to step forward with those feet. Starting together on 3, 2, 1. Either holding the plank or stepping through. Keep breathing. Relief coming your way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, get some water if you need it. Next portion, again, I'm going to give a couple of options. We're going to be in a side forearm plank. You can either hold a regular forearm plank, come into the side plank, or make it harder, hug around the waist straight up to the sky. 3 options. Regular plank, forearm plank, wrist facing forward, hug around the waist, or you're holding here. Okay, we're going to do this together, starting on 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. If you're doing the side plank with me, we're going to be switching sides. If you're holding that full plank, hold strong. Switching sides with me on 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Hug around that waist or hold that line strong. Scoop that core in. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Release. Lay back into that mat for me. We're gonna do some glute bridges. Before we begin, tuck that tailbone forward. Pubic bone tilts forward. Lower back is flat in the mat. We're planted a little wider than hip width. As you come up, drive to those heels, squeeze. Roll down the spine. Slow, slow, slow and controlled here. Starting together on 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Hold that tension, squeeze. You should take a little pause at the top of every rep so you can clench those glutes. Roll down your spine. All the way up, all the way down. Drive to those heels. Keep the knees working out. All the way up with the hips. Now from here, we're going to take that stance a little bit more narrow, closer than hip width. We're going to go to the same bridge, all the way up, all the way down on 3, 2, 1, all the way up, all the way down. Drive those heels, get the hips up, up, up. Keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful. From here, we're going to go into a bridge march. Our hips are going to be all the way up. We're going to march one leg in, one leg in. If this is a little bit out of your practice, you can stick with a regular glute bridge. Or march. March on 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stay planted through the foot that's on the ground. Get the hips up. Those hips up off the ground, planted through that heel. Letting that belly button sink back and into the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relief. Come propped up onto your side. We're going to be on the forearm. I'm going to give 2 options. You can either do a rainbow kick, where you have the bottom leg bent. You're going to kick up and over. Or we're going to do abduction raises. We're going to drive into the bottom knee, open. Open. So 2 options, rainbow kicks, up and over. Or abduction raises, hand on the hip, driving through the knee, open as wide as you can. On 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Pull that core in. Keep going here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Switch sides. Get yourself propped up. Either doing those rainbow kicks or abduction raises on 3, 2, 1, let's go. Or scooped in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relief. Bring it on to all fours for me. We're going to get nice and squared up, shoulders directly above the wrist, knees are hip width apart. We're going to dirty dog raise. I'm going to give 2 options here though. You can either straight dirty dog or dirty dog kick. Dirty dog kick. Starting on 3, 2, 1, let's go. Punching that glute. Going on this side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Switching sides. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take your boys in. Either adding the extension or straight dirty dog. Either way, you're clenching and holding that tension in the glute. Keep breathing, keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're going back to the left side. Flex leg, flex the foot. Straight up to the ceiling. We're going to pump. As you do this, we're going to scoop that core in. So before we begin, we're on all fours. pull that belly up and in. So you kind of have to tilt your tailbone underneath. So I always talk about, I don't want to see Instagram booties like this. I know it looks cute. And curl that tailbone underneath if you really want to target the booty. So you have an Instagram booty, right? So curl that, or flex the foot, curl the tailbone underneath, and then kick straight up. On 3, 2, 1, here we go. Core scooped in, pulse it out, little tiny movements. We're gonna be switching sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Flex leg, flex foot, pulse it out on 3, 2, 1, go. Clench that glute. Core scooped in. We're sweating already, huh? Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay, next movement, 2 options. We're going to do kickovers, squared up. Knees are hip width apart. Shoulders directly above the wrist. Kick up and over. You want to make it a little bit harder. We're coming to a full plank. Kick up and over. Okay? So on all fours, up and over your little cone. Or full plank, up and over your little cone. On 3, 2, 1, here we go. Switching sides on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so jump 3, 2, 1. Come on. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relief. Get some water. We're going to be staying down on this mat. They give a couple of options. Full option. Crazy club included. Coming into a full plank. Lowering through a push-up. Reach. And back. Modified, you're down on the knees. Lower slow. Reach. And push. Lower slow. And push. Starting together. 30 seconds going on the clock. On 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Elbows pinned into the side. Reach. Pull. Push. Reach. Pull. Push. Keep going here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Flip it over onto your back. We're going to be laying all the way back into that mat. We're going to start with a Pilates bike kick. Hands will scoot back behind the neck. We're going to bring one knee all the way in. Other leg hovers a couple of inches above the ground. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Scoot that core in. A couple of seconds here. We're going to add a stretch, pulling the knee in. Put that knee on 3, 2, 1. Come on, join me here. Pulling that knee in. He's going. Next, we're going to switch to a diver ab. Legs are going to go straight up. Arms back into the mat. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Arms back into the mat. Reach for those toes. All the way back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relief. Come planted back into that bridge position. We're going to bring our right ankle across to the left knee. Hug underneath that left leg. Give it a pull. From here, we're going to release. We're going to take the left ankle across to the right knee. Come underneath that leg. Pull. Hug both knees into the chest. We're going to roll up from here, nice and slow. Come standing for me. We're going to go through a quick yoga flow, and then we're going to do the weighted stack. You're going to stick with me through that. I hope you will. I know you got it in you. From here, we're going to stand nice and tall. Release the shoulders. Exhale, palms come up. Just breathe for a couple seconds here. We're going to start with that chair stool where we began the workout. Sinking into that squat, arms go all the way up. Inhale, stretching tall. Exhale to the chest. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, bright white light. Exhale, anything you're holding on to, leave it here on the mat. Again, inhale, sweep and reach. Exhale. From here, forward fold, bending over 1 vertebrae at a time. Let that neck hang, arms are hanging. Ragdoll with me. Dragging those fingers side to side. And from here, we're going to bring our palms onto those shins. We're going to come up halfway, midway to the shin, making a nice tabletop with the back. And then exhale, back down to those toes. Again, inhale up. Exhale, a little deeper. Now from here, walk your hands out. We're meeting in downward facing dog. Drawing through those heels, trying to get the heels as close to your mat as you can. From here, bicycle pump through those heels, driving a little deeper. Breathing through. Now from here, press to the top of a plank position. Look between your hands. You're going to take your right foot, set it right there between your hands. Right foot between your hands. Now take that left hand to the inside of the right foot. Right hand goes straight up. Inhale the sky. And exhale. Make it feel good. Breathe here. Now release that hand back down. Set that left hand back out. Right foot steps all the way back into that place. Take your left foot, step it all the way forward between your hands. Right hand on the inside of the left foot. Left hand, inhale the sky. Make it feel good. Breathe here. And release that hand back down. Take that foot all the way back into the plank. Now 2 options here. You can either hop or step your feet between your hands. Press back into that forward fold, driving through the heels. Both hands on your hips. We're going to hinge up 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll that neck up. We're going to come back into that chair salute. Inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale to the chest. Again, squat, stretch, reach. And exhale again. 1 more. Inhale in. Bringing gratitude to this body. Exhale. Bending 1 vertebrae at a time. Plant those hands back down. You can either hop or step the feet back into that plank. From here, we're going to chaturanga. Elbows pinned in, you're going to lower nice and slow. It's okay if you flop at a certain point. Release the toes. Press up. Look side to side. Big toes come together, knees go wide. Press back into that mat. Coming into child's pose. You can rock side to side, getting your chest closer to the back. Come onto all fours, give me a quick cat-cow stretch. We are going to move on to the weighted portion. If you're going to be sticking with me here, grab your chair, ottoman, or bench. Grab a set of dumbbells. Get some water. I'm going to move my mat out of the way. It's totally up to you if you want to do the same. I'm going to get my chair out here. So what we are going to get started with here, I want you to have your chair nearby because I want to give you some reference points for your squats. So one of the biggest mistakes that people make when they are just starting with their squats is they want to lean forward into their squat. So I see people all the time are doing this. Squat, this, okay? What I want you to do instead of leaning forward is I want you to be sitting back into that squat. So we're not doing a box squat like we did the other day where we're gonna put our weight onto the chair. We're just gonna tap our booty back onto this bench. So it's just like sitting back onto the toilet, whatever. I want to be doing this as long as I can, right? I want to have as little help as possible going to the bathroom when I'm old. So this is really good to continue to do forever. Core is scooped in. So see, notice belly soft. Now it's in. It's ready to freaking work. Schoolyard bully could come. We're good. We're ready. We're going to sit back into our toes. Sit back into our squat. Tap that booty. Squeeze. Starting together. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Sit in that squat. Tap the booty. Squeeze. Core is scooped in. Drive through those heels. Squeeze those cheekies. Keep that core drawn in. Pushing through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relief. Put that weight down. We're going to take a full 10 seconds of rest. We're going to go back into that goblet squat with some fresh intensity. Grab your dumbbell. Get yourself set up. Toes out. Knees out. Shoulders are back. Head is high like the queen that you are. Core is drawn in. Bracing that dumbbell at our chest. We're going to sit back into our squat on 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. You ready for your schoolyard bully? That core is braced. Belly button scooped up and in. We're sitting back into our squat. Boop. Every rep. Squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relief. Another 10 seconds of rest, my friends. Get some water if you need it. Take some nice deep breaths into your nose, out through your mouth. Grab that dumbbell. Get yourself set up, toes out, knees out. Shoulders are back, head is high. Core scooped in. Remember all these cues. I'm going to work with you here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze those cheekies. All the way up. Squeeze through those cheekies. Beautiful. Driving through those heels. Keep working. Shoulders are back. Push to the top of your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, my friends, we're going to move on to a military press. We're going to be sitting back down into our chair. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Shoulders are back, head is high. We're doing this. If you didn't do the workout last week, I talked about why. When people do military presses, they tend to push through their feet. Okay, I'm going to take your lower body out of the equation. You're sitting down. Your arms have to do all the work now. Bring those weights to your shoulders. Drive through. Slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Keep breathing. Keep moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set them down. Get some water if you need it. If not, you just get to sit there, which is great. It's a great part of this workout. We're going to do 2 more sets of these. We're sitting nice and tall. Grab those dumbbells. We're ready to work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Exhale as you press. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relief. We have one more set of that, then we're moving right along. Get some water if you need it. We're going to be back into this. On 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Slow and controlled back down. Keep breathing. Push through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relief. Okay. We have not done these in a while, so I'm going to demonstrate and I'm going to give some modifications. We're going to be doing split squats, my arch nemesis. No, I'm just kidding. If you're going to be doing the full Crazy Club version, I'm going to start there. So if you're doing Crazy Club with the weight, you're going to be holding your dumbbell end to end. One foot goes forward, one foot's going on our chair. Once I get here, I kind of give myself a little hop where I'm like, okay, I'm in a split squat position. I'm going to lower through that front foot back down. If you're already like, you are batshit crazy, lady. You can drop the weight, you can do this without the weight. If you're like, you're still crazy. Then what I want you to do is I want you to come next to your chair, put one hand on your chair, come into a split squat position, lower nice and slow here. Same movement, okay? So pick your poison. Are you gonna do this with weight? Or are you gonna do this without? We're gonna be doing about 35 seconds on each side. I'm gonna start with my left foot planted, right foot on the chair. I'm gonna be using weights. I'm holding it at my chest. You can do this with or without, or you're holding that split squat on 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Driving through that front foot. Working through the outside of the foot, driving through, pressing through that heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relief. Take a couple seconds of rest before we move on to the other side. I'm gonna have right foot planted forward, left foot on the chair. We're holding strong, nice and tall. I'm gonna move my chair back so I'm not running into my fatigue. Okay, let's get started here. Shoulders back, head high. Hold that weight if you are. Work with what you got on 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Drive through that front foot. Keep working, keep moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Get some water. Okay, sit down on your chair, grab both of your dumbbells. We're gonna take both those dumbbells, put them right at the edge of our knees. We're gonna brace them in place. Here we're gonna calf raise, driving through those toes. You can really feel when you really brace the weight right at your knees. We're gonna come up and down here. 30 seconds. On 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall. All the way up, slow and controlled down. Keep going here for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relief. Set those dumbbells aside. Grab your chair. If your chair does not have a back, then come to a wall where you can brace your hands against the wall. So if you're against the wall, you can come midway on your chair so you're slightly bent forward. Core scooped in. We're going to be flexed with our foot. So notice I'm not kicking straight back. I've got a flex leg foot. So I'm kind of pigeon-toed, leading with that heel, kicking back, starting together. On 3, 2, 1. Lead with the heel, slow and controlled back. Lead with the heel. If you're feeling this in your lower back, not your booty, lean forward a little more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, get planted that left foot, right foot leading through. On 3, 2, 1, straight back. Core drawn in. Lean forward if you're feeling in the lower back. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Set your chair aside. Last weighted movement. You're almost done. We're going to be doing bicep curls. Grab your dumbbells. Wrists are facing up. Before we begin, what I don't want to see, body swinging. It's your arms doing all the work. Slow and controlled. All the way up. All the way down. Starting together. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Core scooped in. So strong. Halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set them down. Arms go out. 20. Whichever direction that you pick, then do the opposite. 20. Killing it. Once you're done with 20 each way, get a little water. We're going to do 2 more sets of those bicep curls, then you're free. Grab those dumbbells. Be ready to work. Shoulders are back, head is high. Drop core drawn in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way up. Slow and controlled down. Full extension every rep. Core scooped in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. 20 pumping down. 20 little pumps. Find that tension in your shoulders. Once you do 20 down, flip those palms up. 20 up. Beautiful. Get some water. We have one more set. We're going to be starting together. Fresh intensity. Bring gratitude into this strong body of yours for showing up. We're ready to work. On 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All the way up. All the way down. So strong. Take this posture with you the rest of the day. Shoulders back, head high, core drawn in, like the freaking queen you are. Working for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set them down. Bring that arm back behind your head. Stretch it out. You crushed it. Woo! Pull through both sides. Release those arms across your body. Shake it out. Intertwine the fingers out in front of you. Roll the wrists out.